How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have an exciting one for you guys today. Before we start, if you guys could like the video or subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. But anyways, with all that said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. The Chargers did exactly what everybody expected them to do all along. LA went ahead and drafted Justin Herbert off the board at number 6, and now the debate begins. The rumblings that Justin Herbert will be a bust have already begun. With the Charger fans, will tell you he's going to turn the Chargers into a playoff team and be an amazing quarterback. A case can be made for either one of these claims to pan out. Let's start with just weighing on both sides on why Justin Herbert was possibly the right pick here. The Chargers roster is loaded with talent, and even more specifically, guys who are ready to win right away. The missing ingredient was a strong arm quarterback who can inject vigor into the locker room. Isn't that exactly where Justin Herbert enters the equation? Exactly. We are not talking about an unpolished prospect who is going to need some time to develop. We are talking about a 4-year starter who understands how to recognize coverage schemes and adjust on the fly. In terms of what excites Tom Telesco the most about his rookie quarterback, Herbert's physical stature stands out. He said he's much bigger, and that was one thing I've noticed when I saw him live this past year, was just how big he is. He's 6'6", 240, he's very athletic, very fast for a taller quarterback, he's tough, he's highly competitive, the arm strength is there. And as that happened, and Phillip Rivers bolted for Indianapolis in March, given that most think Jordan Love is a project that will take time, it's pretty easy to argue that Herbert was the right pick here. Now, why could Justin Herbert possibly be the wrong pick? The Chargers ended up trading the 37th and 71st picks to New England in exchange for the pick 23. With that in mind, LA could have utilized the 6th pick on Isaiah Simmons or a stud offensive tackle and still ended up walking away with Jordan Love at 23. I'm not saying Kenneth Murray won't be a great player, but wouldn't going with the other option kill two birds with one stone, possibly? Being able to secure a franchise left tackle and a franchise quarterback in the first round of the same draft isn't an opportunity that comes around too often. Or, what if Simmons turns out to be a generational talent and perennial Pro Bowler? Don't forget, Cam Newton's status as a free agent motivated to play had been well documented before the draft. LA could have picked Jedrick Wills at number 6, Kenneth Murray at 23, and had Cam under center when the season began. Instead, the Chargers decided to put their eggs all into Justin Herbert. With all of these other scenarios, I can't help but wonder if Telesco played his cards right. Now, possibly predicting Justin Herbert's future, I mean, Tom Telesco drafted Justin Herbert to be a franchise quarterback of the organization, but don't just assume Herbert's journey gets started right away in 2020. In fact, many think Tyrod Taylor will open the year as a starter, as do I, while Justin gets situated with the playbook. Regardless, if his NFL timeline gets delayed, Taylor is just the bridge until Anthony Lynn and company feel that Justin is ready. We've seen the strategy of letting a rookie quarterbacks in year 1 work out before, and perhaps it'll give Herbert the first chance to succeed in the long run. Now, let's circle back to the original question of whether Justin Herbert will be a bust or stud in the NFL. Considering his physical tools and weapons scattered around the Chargers offense, I'll predict it can go either way, no doubt. At the end, who's really truly going to be the bust in 2020? I don't know. I mean, mostly I'm leaning towards Justin Herbert. I mean, maybe the Dolphins drafting Tua at number 5 was a blessing in disguise for Los Angeles. Maybe Justin Herbert will follow in the footsteps of another former Duck drafted in the top 6, Joey Harrington, and flop like the first 3 cards in poker. We don't know until the games get underway, but that doesn't mean we can't speculate on the future of the certain rookies here. But I will say Justin Herbert does worry me at times, at most though, because out of all the quarterbacks in the draft, Herbert never got better every year he played in Oregon, and that just worries me. Being the same player for 3 years scares me, but who knows. I have nothing against Herbert. I've heard he's a nice guy and an amazing dude. I hope he's able to be a quarterback in the NFL and succeed. Leave in the comments below what you guys think. I'm very interested in your guys' opinions. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Peace.